And on to more breaking news of a technical snag that a flight witnessed in Ahmedabad. In fact, it stands grounded now. Now, this is the Air India London flight that was to take off from Ahmedabad, but the flight got cancelled. Now, this is flight AI-159 that is stranded in Ahmedabad. You all would remember how Air India had retired the Ahmedabad to London AI-171 and debuted the same route on AI-159. Flight AI-171, where unfortunately 270 people lost their lives in that crash, and this flight AI-159 that flies from Ahmedabad to London has gotten cancelled because of a technical snag. I want to go back to Amit Bharadwaj to understand whether the airline has shared details further from what the technical snag is and how long will the flight remain cancelled.
Suesha, we did reach out to Air India in this particular case. The statement from Air India is awaited, and more details in this particular context as to why the delay happened and why the flight has been rescheduled or cancelled for that matter is awaited at this point in time. What we can certainly tell our viewers is that the AI craft 159, which was supposed to take off around 1:10 in the noon from Ahmedabad airport for London, that has not taken off. The passengers are really angry and egged on the airport. They have been asked to go back to their homes. Many of these passengers were claiming that they have been told that the flight is being rescheduled. So initially there were reports of delay, and now these passengers are going back to their homes, which means that the flight has been cancelled for today, or there could be further intimation from the operator, which is Air India in this particular case. So if you look at the timing of the takeoff, it is certainly the AI-171 log or the timing or the slot, because it is around this timing itself that AI-171 would take off for London, and this is AI-159. The word from Air India, however, is awaited as to why they had to cancel the flight or reschedule the flight. What we are given to understand on prima facie, it looks like there was a technical snag in the craft, and thorough check of safety measure check was being done of the craft, which might have triggered this delay or rescheduling of the flight. But we also need to underline once again, after the tragic crash of AI-171, the authorities are on high alert. DGCA has heightened the safety norms for the civil aviation industry in India, and in particular for Air India, because that too for its Dreamliner fleet. So right now what is happening is that, as far as the authorities are concerned, the safety team of the operators are concerned, they are not taking any risk, as if they see even the slightest of technical snag, they want to first deal with that snag before the craft is made operational for takeoff. Or for that matter, in case if we go slightly a few hours back, there was a San Francisco-Mumbai flight which was coming through Kolkata this morning around after midnight, around around 1 a.m. That flight landed at Kolkata airport, and as part of the mandatory check, what team found or suspected that there was some sort of technical snag in the craft, and it was not allowed to take off to Mumbai, and these passengers were deplaned. There were alternative arrangements were being made in Kolkata. So you could figure out from the intensity of it as to how the authorities as well as the safety teams of the operators are on high alert, and that could be one of the reasons that the rescheduling or cancellation of today's Air India Ahmedabad London flight has been done. There is certainly chaos at the airport, anger amongst these passengers. They are accusing the operator of not, giving out the intimation the way they might have expected from Air India. But we await an official word from the operator, that is Air India in this particular case, as to why the flight has been rescheduled or delayed, and what exactly was the technical snag that the craft had experienced. Back to you.
Oh yes, absolutely, Amit. But needless to say, safety is priority. Any sort of delay is okay, but loss of lives is not. And every precaution must be taken. However, questions certainly over whether Air India can handle this better